Hello everybody, it's me, Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have a great day today. And this video is a little interesting because I'm actually going to be talking about a really unique vehicle that barely anyone uses, and that vehicle is none other than the ATV, or as we call it, the all-terrain vehicle. Now before we get started, guys, if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and feel free to subscribe as well. Be sure to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So the reason why I made this video is, number one, I basically ran out of video ideas, and number two, this vehicle needs some love. Now, the ATV is a pretty popular vehicle in the garage according to the popular sort, and it is actually in the second row by the time I'm making this video. So let me go ahead and explain why the ATV needs some love. So this is the ATV, and as you can see, it's an all-terrain vehicle, and it works pretty well on a lot of terrain, but there are some problems with it. Number one, the ATV is supposed to seat 2 people. Now, it did used to seat 2 people, but they've removed a passenger seat in an update because that was the problem to the UFO glitch. However, because the UFO glitch no longer exists in Jailbreak, I think it is now necessary to re-add that passenger seat on the back of this ATV. And yes, there was a passenger seat here. You could have sat in there, but nope, they removed it because of that glitch. So hopefully they do something about that. So as you can see, this ATV looks perfectly fine. There's barely any problems with it in terms of design, but let's just go on the mechanics itself. On your screen, when you're driving the ATV, you might actually look up and you're driving like this. Like in real life, it is not a good idea to look up while driving because you can definitely get into an accident. So just keep that in mind. So basically, the player is looking up in the sky while driving their ATV. Now, in Jailbreak, yes, you have your camera and you'll be able to see where you're going. But if you did this in reality, that would have been terrible. So just one thing to know. Instead, the player should be facing straight instead of looking up. On other player screens, your legs will kind of glitch out and you will look a little funny when you're driving the ATV. And it feels like that you're laying on it because apparently that is the animation bug with the ATV. Like, that is super crazy if you ask me. Another reason is actually the stats. Back in the day, the ATV was actually perfectly fine. It was a pretty fast vehicle, and it didn't really bog down after it reached its top speed. But after the passenger seat was removed, the ATV starts to bog down in terms of top speed after a couple seconds of driving it. Like, look at that. It's already starting to bog down, and it's starting to drop a little bit in terms of meters per hour. And eventually it reached about 70 meters per hour, which is actually pretty decent, but that is not the fastest in the game. So the reason I made this video, once again, is because I ran out of video ideas and the ATV necessarily needs some love. So if you guys agree, feel free to leave a like, and if you don't agree, feel free to dislike. It's completely up to you guys. And also, be sure to let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you think the ATV needs some recognition, some positive reception from the developers, or is it just fine as it is? Because this vehicle is like 50,000 cash, it's pretty slow, about 70 meters per hour, only seats 1 person, and it's kind of annoying when driving on terrain. So that's why I want you guys to decide if it should be revamped or not. But as always though, my name is Mr. Vince. I hope you all have a great day today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.